Hi Cancer, welcome to your daily card pull reading. This is pretty much a check-in that I'm doing for all the signs. So every day, um, well, I shouldn't say every day, but when Divine decides, you will get a notice from me that there's reading on that particular sign, and it's basically to support you for that day and whatever you're dealing with. So when you take the message, if you resonate, leave it. If it doesn't, um, and yeah, let's get into your message, okay? So what we got here, why does it look like, okay, look a bit like you need to concentrate more. But right, we got the Four of Pentacles and we got the Knight of Pentacles. First this one, then the Knight of Pentacles, right? And Knight of Pentacles is clarifying this card here, which is about you feeling the need to hold on tightly to your money right now for whatever reason or another. And it's a lot about the divine wanting you to um be mindful when you do that, or you exhibit that kind of energy of feeling a need to hold on too tightly to your funds, or be afraid to spend your money and so on. I'm not saying that you should spend your money, without um discernment and so on, but it's just wanting you to remember that if you are vibrating with that energy of needing to hold on to everything you have, then you're going to also attract more circumstances, one that cause you to stay in that energy, right? Because you get what you give, you get what you are. And then two, um this is an example of those circumstances. And you'll also attract people who also vibrate on this level. um and I mean, pretty much you're going to be getting more of what you are right now, and you don't want that. So I feel like right now might need be there might need to be, um I would suggest you work on your root chakra right now, grounding that energy so that you can feel a bit more balance in that regard. And I'm feeling like less paranoid about possibly maybe going low on funds, or losing out, or you harming yourself in some way, if you don't like be very, I heard selfish. I heard not calling you selfish. I'll give you the message, so just one moment. I heard selfish, um holding too tightly, but I don't feel like it's selfish. I mean, like, it's more you just being very concerned, okay? And I mean, like, that's smart. Like, if you're running low on funds, or I don't know why I feel so anxious, so I feel like that's you guys' energy. Okay, so yeah, imbalance. I can feel it. You guys don't feel very balanced. You guys don't feel very free up right now. So first thing, binaural beats, alignment. That's the first thing I would say. To help you with that, try to practice being more present, do things that will help you be more in the now, the here and now. um like what I suggest is for, I think, Virgo or Aquarius, in terms of creating um a schedule, a daily schedule. So you go at this time, I do this and this and this and whatever, and plan and organize things in a way where, like, you have more control on a more broader perspective, that allows you to be more present in the here and now, and not like overspend or do more than what you should be doing, or do less than what you should be doing, if you get what I mean. Okay. Because, like, your focus right now is too much on finances, and more so, like, it's not the best kind of focus for you. So you need to tweak your energy, right? Because that's what's going to help you. I feel like this isn't very complicated, so that's good. And that's the thing about these situations. Like, thank it's maybe suckish that you have to deal with it, or you feel with it, but at the same time, it's like, thank you, universe, all I have to do is just check my energy. Like, thank you that it's not a situation where it's like I have to stay stuck doing something or feeling a way that I can't do anything about, if you get what I mean, because that would feel worse. Like, not being able to change your circumstances in that way. And so the universe is telling you that's all you have to do right now, okay? Just be more mindful of your energy, realign that, focus, do everything you can to realign yourself with what you want. um right, and I feel like there's this fear of the unknown as well. Maybe you've come from a place where like so much has happened in the past, or like you've experienced a lot of things that you just didn't expect to happen, and it's like maybe it has you a bit shook and a bit like nervous as to like what the future will hold. I'm feeling like this, excuse me, I think I knocked the camera by accident. This might be connected to like the current state of the world right now for some, or many is what I heard. But really remember, like, I mean, if you are here, there's a very high chance that you're aware of how our energy is the source of whatever we experience externally, physically. So that is your answer. The core is always the answer. So look to your energetic alignment. And what else can you do to help you in regards to that? Take a walk in the sunlight, get yourself cleansed that way. Take a walk in nature, get your energy, allow nature energy to revitalize, re realign your chakras to transmutate the negative energy in you. Is especially good for grounding since it's earth energy you'd be dealing with. Remove your shoes, walk barefoot on the grass, take salt baths. What else? There's other forms of energy work, for example Reiki healing, which is one thing I offer, which is done. There's a online version and there's an in-person version. There is crystal healing. There's, I think it's qigong. I have trouble remembering what it is exactly. I think tai chi also helps with that. There's acupuncture. um you can research it pretty much and you get a lot, to be honest. But these are the basics and more easier ones I gave you that you don't really, you might have in your home or have somewhere just nearby that you have access to, that will allow you to realign yourself in that way, okay? um I heard you are cancers, you need the moon, so I feel like moonlight energy might be helpful for you guys. Some of you guys, moonlight energy might be relevant to you, so if that is, take note of that. I literally heard you are cancer, so the moonlight energy is helpful for you. So take note of that and try out, maybe stand out in the moonlight energy, maybe focus on it um to balance you. Okay, that's what I'm getting. And I feel like it might be weighing you down a bit, having you want to not really go out really or do much with yourself. But I feel like abundance is coming, so know that. What would help speed it up is you realigning yourself. Okay, that's your message. So let's go to your chakras. Your chakra healing card. So we have fluorite, and the message, no, sorry, it deals with healing, protection, and cleansing, and it focuses on all the chakras. See, alignment. The message is, I am part of a long and rich living history. So you can't like fake this for real. uh okay, so literally this sense, remember that money is not just physical. Money is what? Money is energy. Everything is energy, right? Wherever we put our focus into whatever we put our effort into, that's a form of us putting our money into it. Money is just one part, one item, one aspect of our reality that our energy has materialized into. But it's not the only way, right? Because money is one way you can get stuff, right? But you can also get stuff by trading something you already have, or you could trade your own time and energy, right? And then you will get stuff in return. So money is just like, one of those symbols that we use to help make the whole process easier. But it's not the source of things. It's not what it truly is. What it truly is spirit, is energy. And for one, I would say also doing something that revitalizes your energy. You might be feeling drained as well. So again, sunlight energy, taking walks in nature, those are especially helpful. This crystite, I think it's called orange calcite. I can't remember, but it's definitely a calcite. That one is very good for revitalizing your energy. So you can look into that. um but right, and this crystal, it says fluorite, so this will probably, it is with all chakras, so if you have access to that and can get your hand on it, that would be really great for you right now. um I felt like I was going to say something more. Right. What I was going to say in terms of this thing about being part of a rich and a long and rich living history is this understanding of your ancestral lineage, your energetic lineage. It's not just about what we have here in this lifetime. Just being in alignment to who you truly are is your abundance. Full stop. There's no one that can take that away from you, right? The only one who has any potential to do that is you. And not even you can take that away from you, because on some degree, some aspect of the universe, in some dimension out there, there is a version of you who's completely successful and has all the possible abundance they could ever have and wish and hope for, right? But if you want that right now, it's a matter of aligning yourself to that. So please know that you have that, and this is your message on what you can do to get yourself in that vibration, so you can step into that reality and feel more free up and more able to, like, live your best life, really. Okay. Now, if I haven't said this already, I do daily card pulls now, to check in on you guys, to make sure that you have, okay, hopefully the divine decides that day that you get a message, and hopefully the reading resonates with you and really supports you. So it's I'm trying to be there for people more immediately versus like a long reading and then you get a bunch of answers and stuff. And I am going to continue those, don't get me wrong, I will, but these are more short and sweet and more helps you more immediately versus the longer ones. I want to get those out of the way first. Now, in alignment, in along, what's the word? Excuse me. um Along with that, I still don't feel like that's the right word, but whatever. I'm offering emergency card pull readings. So basically, if you're very confused or you're feeling in distress and you really need help, message me 911 card pull. Then not message, sorry, email me. Okay, 911 card pull. um you send a tip. Based on the tip you give me, I give you a card pull, right? And then right, I will read you the message I got, and whatever advice the divine has for you, whatever I can possibly tell you to help you in that instant moment. Okay. And really, just take note, the messages isn't something I decide. That's what the divine decides you need to hear right now, so it's really up to it. Okay, just so you guys know that. So if you need to lean on somebody, you can lean on me. um Apart from that, everything else you need is in the description box below as always. Please like if you do like this reading. Welcome to my channel, and remember to subscribe if you are new. I am grateful for all the help, every single thing, including donations, because I need to get a new camera, to be honest. um, and upgrade my equipment. So please, you're welcome to donate. It's greatly appreciated. As for anything else you need, again, the description box below. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. My Twitter is my personal Twitter, so take note of that. And I really hope to see you guys in another reading. Okay, bye.